Hello, this is Patrick here, and today I would like to show you a trick that I'm sure a lot of people are using on the internet. How to pretend you speak a language that you actually don't. Some people do it better, some people do it poorly, and then you can easily see. But I guarantee that a lot of people do it. And that's why I always wanted to record interactions. That's why you can see that normally I don't like this kind of video that a guy goes there and talks in front of a camera. And if you check my old videos, you're gonna see that normally I am interacting with someone. I'm talking to someone because I think that's more authentic. And that being said, I think like that because I know that's perfectly possible to pretend that you speak a language that you actually don't. And I'm going to show you an example right now. First thing, especially now that I have ChatGPT to help, so first thing I have to do, think about a language that's similar to other languages that I already know. So of course, there are some polyglots or so-called polyglots on the internet that they pretend to speak some language that it's so different that when they are going to pronounce it, you know that they are reading and they are doing it badly, poorly, horribly. But I think it's possible to do it decently as long as you select a language that it's somehow related to another language that you are also that you know for real. In my case, for example, I would if I try to convince you that I speak Thai, for example, I would fail miserably because that's very different from everything I know. So I couldn't even read or memorize sentence. I have no idea about how's the correct how the correct pronunciation of Thai is. But let's go for another language that I've never said. Oh, better saying I was like I've studied that, but no, I was about to select Dutch, but okay, let me switch to that. Swedish. Yeah, that's a language that I've never studied. I've never studied that, but like I speak English, obviously. I speak German for real, and I have studied some other languages in the past, like Dutch and also a little bit of Norwegian. So I don't speak Swedish, but if I wanted to convince you guys in a video that I do speak Swedish, what I would do is something like that. Hello, please translate my sentences to Swedish. Okay, now I have it here. Just send me the sentence. So I would say, hello, my name is Patrick, and I am a teacher. So I would use some knowledge, like Norwegian knowledge. Probably my pronunciation is not going to sound that good. I would say something like, "Hei, jeg heter Patrick, og jeg er lærer." And then if I want to really convince you guys, I would listen to ChatGPT.
Jag heter Patrik och jag är lärare.
Oh, jag är lärare. So I would practice that and add more sentences. I am studying Swedish. But, of course, that's a classical sentence. I can't speak it so well. Here we go. Jag studerar svenska, men jag kan inte prata det så bra. And then another classical sentence here. I love this language and I want to improve. Okay, let me listen to that.
Jag älskar det här språket och jag vill bli bättre.
Okay, you see, that's a little bit difficult for me to repeat because I don't know, there's something strange in the rhythm that I can't really copy. So I would slow down. Divide the sentence into something like that. Sure. Okay. Let me listen to that.
Sure, here's your sentence divided into 2 parts in Swedish. Jag älskar det här språket. Jag vill bli bättre.
Jag älskar det här språket. Jag vill bli better. Something like that. Yeah. And then I could add like my pronunciation is not that good. Min uttal är inte så bra. Okay, now I have the perfect excuse because I said like I'm a beginner, my pronunciation is not that great. Now, let's see. Please give me all my sentences together. Okay, here we have it. And then I'm going to practice that and say like, hey, jag heter Patrik och jag är lärare. Jag studerar svenska men jag kan inte prata det så bra. Jag älskar det här språket. Jag vill bli bättre. Min uttal är inte så bra. Right? And then I practice a little bit and maybe memorize that. And I put a Swedish flag here. And I said like, I'm a beginner, but I'm learning, which is a lie. I don't speak Swedish. I don't study Swedish. I have no idea about this language. That's why I don't like monologues. But anyway, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. I hope that's interesting for you. See you guys very soon.